take us through just the whole, obviously the way things ultimately ended with you going to Denver, and it's, widely reported that they were still trying to get you even as you were to come back, even as you were going to go to Denver. So, coming back is an option, or at least maybe you think that at some point, but then you go play the whole year with Denver. As you were setting yourself up for what was next, how did kind of the way things ended here with all of that play out as far as making it the place you wanted to be?
This has always been the place that I wanted to be from the get-go. Never wanted to leave San Francisco at all. The business side and how free agency works, you got an option to, you got teams, and teams either want you or they don't, and they throw you some money or they don't. And, obviously I wanted to be here the whole time, but then, I think the best deal I had was Denver. And it wasn't until after I signed that it was, met. So then it made it hard just because, I felt like I wouldn't have been in that position if it wasn't for them. So it just, I just felt that it was hard to make that commitment and turn my back on the win. I probably wouldn't have been in that position if it wasn't for him.
What's it been like being back with Fred, and do you feel like there's just some unfinished business for you here?
Man, it definitely is, man. First off, I feel like I can breathe out here for sure. I feel like I breathe a lot better, but
because the altitude or metaphorically?
Altitude.
Okay.
The altitude is no joke out there, but it's definitely unfinished business, man. You leave knowing. Obviously, like I said, I wanted to be here, but, you got your guys here. You got guys like Fred, Trent, Christian, all those type of guys, real leaders on the team that, you done played a lot of ball with. So it's like, damn, like, it's hard to go somewhere else and imagine winning a championship or even going to the Super Bowl or playoff and, not being with those guys. So, man, it was a tough situation, but, just to be back here in the building and, be around all these great leaders, man, you could just feel the vibe and the expectation for the season, man, and that's what I like. I miss them guys, when I was here, just, it felt like family, man. Every single one of them guys is, all the way from Demo when he came in to, Tig when he came in, even to Mustafa when he came in, like just seeing those guys and how much they didn't grow. But, man, it's been incredible to just, be back and be a part of that and come back in and just where I left off at. And they know me, I know them, and they know, what I'm going to bring, my mindset. And, man, so I'm just excited.